To be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping in, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2,
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro, and at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Starling.
The pitch. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mazzara is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Thames behind 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Lifted into center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Scherzer looks in. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Cabrera makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now for Washington, Victor Robles.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 15, Victor Robles.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now that the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Eaton, playing here in his age 31 season, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazzara.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazzara.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nomar Mazzara is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pitch on the way. Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he falls behind. 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton is under it, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scherzer into the windup. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Into the box now as Drupal Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball low.
Ouch, that one hit him. Standing in, Stephen Vogt 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Stephen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So striding forward now, Luis Robert. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Garcia ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Adam Eaton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two and 1 to count. Pitch on the way. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit to short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Turner has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and the throw is in time. Garcia is retired, 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 2.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Count even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bizarro looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 9.
At the plate, Eric Thames. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Jan Jones.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting as Drupal Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robles is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
0-2, here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor.
Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Herrera, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on the move for second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Robles stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Now batting, third baseman, Starling Castro.
So now to the plate, Starling Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles, doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Striding in once again, Luis Robert. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The left fielder, Louis.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 30, Yamo Moncada.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. First pitch coming, here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames.
Eric Thames.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Jones.
Michael Taylor will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Nationals. Number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman.
Andrew Stevenson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first for the Nationals. Number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
To the plate now as Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
At the plate now, Trey Turner. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the third baseman, Starlin.
In now, Starlin Castro. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. Strike one to start the at-bat. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He singled his last time up.
Moncada.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Jose Abreu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The White Sox down to their last strike. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steven.
Eloy Jimenez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the White Sox, number 74, Award.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball hit high but not very far out toward right center, and he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.